You mean Jeremy
So
jacked Tracy
Tracy,
with Juicy J's? I thought that was her company.
Juicy Gummies, not Juicy J's, Juicy
Oh,
Gummies.
Juicy Gummies. I thought that was her company. How'd he jack her out of it?
That was her company. I don't know. I don't know exact the whole story, but mom was dying, and I guess her mom was in hospice, and she needed a company to take over production while her mom was out, productions and sales, and she was in contact with the company, and somehow the word got out to Jeremy. Jeremy talked her into like letting him do it. Once once he got control of it, he fired all her employees. He manifested every single bit of inventory to himself, her inventory to his inventory, over 600 grand. And now he's undercutting her company. He's selling the juicy gummies in black mylar bags and not in the juicy packaging. He's doing it in non-juicy packaging.
Jeremy
If that makes
Tampy's
sense.
always been a piece of shit, bro. He fucked us in the beginning of the industry when he was going with us, stealing our plugs behind our back. That's when I
Yeah,
didn't
I
like
know.
him. That's when I knew his true colors. I was like, this motherfucker's a douchebag.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
I was told that they got sued for Purple Tangy for
I'm not
stealing that.
sure.
Yeah, for stealing that name, they got sued big time. That's why there's no more Purple Tangy.
And apparently, Jeremy has families in every single state. He has a family in Mississippi. He has a family in New Mexico. He has a family in like Missouri. He has a family. He has like two families here.
What do you mean families?
Like he busts a nut in a woman, has a baby with her, and that would be considered a family.
He starts conning these women.
I don't
He
know if he's conning women. I think he's just starting families with them.
That's weird, bro.
I mean, it's yeah, I guess, but yeah, dude, I wouldn't you love to have like 5 wives?
Yeah, I'm trying to have 7 baby mamas. But
There you go.
the fact is that we already know Jeremy is a fucking piece of shit. And what's crazy about it is why would Tracy would have even let him back in the business when she got rid of him after he fucking punched her in the face? And then they did that big blow up. And then she gets back in bed with him?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the
That's
whole story.
interesting. That's interesting. I was wondering what was going on with her company. I was wondering why she's been so silent.
You might want to reach out to her, man. She'll probably give you the whole story.
Well, I might too. I'm right now. I'm really in some I'm really, really involved in some shit. Like I uncovered some major, major, major fucking dirt in Oklahoma with the state. And so right now, what I have uncovered is I'm trying to get other people to get information that they have and what they know to bring it to the table so we can fix the rest of this shit. Because these motherfuckers are fucked up, bro. You know, we got grows here. The IDF is growing in Oklahoma.
You mean the Israeli Defense Force?
Yes. They're funneling fucking flour and major. You got to be quiet on this shit because I got everything. Like I'm working with lawyers and all kinds of shit. So I'm only letting you know, but just keep your ears out. But this is just one thing I've uncovered. But yeah, they've been fucking moving all this cannabis money over to Israel and back in the war over there. And it's all
What
been
companies are those?
uh I don't know I don't have it right now, but there's certain companies. Landmark was involved with one of them.
Uh huh.
They were renting properties to them, and then they pointed a gun at them, and all kinds of hell broke loose. But that was never. Nobody
Okay.
knows about that. That's all secret shit. So don't say nothing. I'm letting the lawyers do their thing right now, so they can build these cases, so they can go after the fucking state.
You need to figure out what happened to Ox.
I know what happened to Ox.
What happened?
There's dirty motherfucking investors in it. Josh Norton is one of them. He was just a player for a seller, but he's working for the dirtiest players in the game.
Is that Ox? Is Josh Norton? I thought his name was Rob.
Josh Norton used to work at Ox's. Him and his brother were wholesalers. But what Josh Norton is not telling anybody that his fucking uncle or his family member is one of the senators in Oklahoma. He don't talk about that. That's
Yeah, I don't
how
know.
that's how he didn't get in trouble at Ox when they got raided.
I don't know why they got raided.
Hot oil. And then
Why
Redbird
would Homeland Security
and then
raid
Redbird.
them over hot oil?
Well, they were obviously moving major packs. Major fucking pack. So it's just kind of interesting how shit's going, but I know what's going to happen is right now they're trying to shut everybody down, and all these corporations and these dirty corporations and these investment holding companies are all going to think they're going to take over the business with the fucking state and dirty Governor Stint. Because most of these guys are tied in with Governor Stint.
So are they? I think they're going to take all those grows that just are out of business now.
Yeah,
I realize that 60% of the grows are empty right now, but they're
right.
all built out turnkey.
And what they're doing is they're trying to buy all these licenses who are selling them because they're taking them and they're going to monopolize. They're trying to monopolize the fucking state right now.
Why would you buy it rather than letting them just expire?
Well, they could expire, but some of them are just buying them because they have the money to keep
Seems like
paying
an
for it.
unnecessary cost.
It would not when you have 300 million in your bank. They just like, oh, just keep buying it. You know, they could let them all run out and then only keep a few, but most of these guys are trying to buy as many licenses as they can until the fucking market goes back up, and then they'll think they'll have a big chip to sell their license for big money.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Are you going to a Cowboy Cup?
Yeah, I am. Are you? It's gonna be in Tulsa.
I don't know if I'm going to be welcome in that motherfucker.
I
After
don't think people give a fuck, bro.
after the shit me and John just got into on live today, I don't know because he's part of that racist
Like
fucking
you
clique.
realize that people don't give a fuck about JKJ, right? Like he is not like a popular. I mean, no one really cares, man.
Well, what I'm saying is he belongs to that clique of those Cowboy Cup guys. They're all white racist fucking cowboys.
I don't think JKJ is the type that even goes to the Cowboy Cup, dude. The Cowboy Cup is like more headier shit.
Well,
JKJ is like some custy shit, you know?
well, it'd be interesting if he enters and if he wins and if he's sponsoring it.
I mean, you can see who's sponsoring it. They have their shit up.
I haven't looked. Typically on all these cups, it's always been the biggest sponsor wins the most trophies. So it's basically what they're doing is they're lying to everybody and they're like selling it out to the highest bidder because if you win, that they're selling it like you're going to be able to sell your product all over the place and everybody will want your product, and that's how they sell it to these sponsors. Knowing at the end of the day, nobody's going to know who the fuck won the cup last year or if it's going to sell. You might raise a little bit of sales, but it's not going to raise a whole bunch of sales. Do you know those Cowboy Cup guys?
What do you mean? The people who are throwing it?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Because I think, and this is what I've researched and found out, everybody, all the players that are running the Cowboy Cup, they're all connected to dirty cops.
Interesting.
And they're part of the state glomerate dirty bullshit they're trying to pull. Because white fucking cowboys. Does it say?
Say what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got sidetracked. Started looking at some fucking ass, dude. Cowboy Cup.
I wish we had somebody that would go in and say, hey, how much I got to give you to win? And then actually get that recorded. That would be fucking solid motherfucking proof.
It says you can't buy this buckle.
You can't buy this buckle. What a joke.
That means you can't. That means their shit is legit, bro.
That's what they're saying, but it's not.
I'm sending it to you. Well, you don't know that. You don't know if
No,
Cowboy Cup is even connected to them.
no, I know because I got information today that it came right out of the goddamn people's mouths that the buckles are already paid for. So that's why I'm interested. If you guys win, hopefully you guys do. But I think the first players and whoever wins the most trophies is going to be somebody connected with a lot of goddamn money. That
Here are their sponsors. Here are their sponsors: Dime,
fucking
Timeless,
big money, big
Bodega
money,
Boys,
big money,
Nugs,
big money.
Pink Flamingo Farms, Oklahoma Shirt Company,
They're
which is
small.
chill, Aces, OKC, Custom 420 Supply, Seed, Tulsa, Sticker Flex, Herbage Magazine,
Fuck herbage.
Best Dispensaries, 950,000 mod. I don't know what that means. iHeartMedia, Molly's Custom Silver, The Lettuce Bar, and Seats Here Now.
Not one goddamn local company except for Pink Flamingos. And that's a mom and pop shop because they're new. They don't know what the fuck they're getting into. And they do have good flour.
I mean, Molly's Custom Silver, they made the buckles, and that's out of Texas. Chill is from Oklahoma.
Well, I bet Dime wins. I bet they win some category.
Aces is chill. I mean, dude, it looks like they're having a hard time getting sponsors. That's what it looks like to me.
Well, they got some of the biggest sponsors. Country Cannabis paid $39,000 last year.
I don't
And
see Country Cannabis on here at all.
because they're not going to be there this year.
So that makes me think that they're not connected, because if they're
No,
connected, why would they not be there?
because Clint told him he just didn't want to do it this year. Because
Okay.
Clint's trying to work on some shit in New York. So he just didn't want to do it this year.
I'm sure Clint, I mean, is
But
he not big time enough to where he can allocate that stuff?
well, there's also things that are supposed to go down supposedly at the Cowboy Cup, but I don't know exactly what's going to go down yet. I was just told something's going to happen. I don't know if it's the cops. I don't know if it's law. I don't know if it's OMA.
I mean, it's a fucking award show, bro. No one's gonna be selling product there. Like, why would the cops show up?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just told there could be something that happened but it's all fucked up. It's all misleading. It's all fucked up. And you know what would be interesting if they say, okay, you can sponsor the event, but you can't put no product in the contest. That would be fair. But I don't think that's a rule. So it's really a conflict of interest. Because if we go back to all the cups and the harvest fests, we can go to all the sponsors and find out exactly who sponsored what and who won. Just like New Leaf, when he did High Times, he paid over fucking 60 grand. What he won? He won a cup. Or he won the High Times thing, remember? And then New Leaf said, I'm never doing that again. It wasn't worth it.
It's so funny seeing a white chick on Instagram. Then you see her brown baby, and then you see that she's like by herself in all these pictures.
Uh-huh. So yeah, there's some major shit going on, man, and the state's involved in it.
Yeah, I think the bigger story is the fact that they just allowed all the Chinese grows to flood Thailand to the point where Thailand had to change their laws. But that story's over now, you
Right,
know.
right. But now we're funding the war in
Thailand's growing their
Israel.
own shit now, dude.
But
Huh?
now we're funding the war in Israel with cannabis out of Oklahoma. That's some fucking crock of shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's kind of. I feel like there's not enough money in Oklahoma to do anything, let
Well,
alone fund a war.
well, if you're growing here and you move it on a goddamn airplane on a 747, when it got an Israel plane came in last year and tinkered. Okay, they fucking flew in to tinker. Okay, but you look up the manifest on the 747 and the people who were in it, all classified information.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting. So they're doing some kind of like moving product, drugs, whatever they're doing, they're moving it through planes. Some of them. But we're gonna see how it plays out. I meet with a whole bunch of people tomorrow in Tulsa. So I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. It might take a minute for all these motherfuckers to get caught, but they're definitely making it really fucking easy for me to catch these motherfuckers. I don't know. I think those top spot. I know Dime's got to put a fucking Dime's putting a fat sack up if they're sponsoring it. They're probably going to be one of the main sponsors that have the biggest booth.
Damn, dude, I'm looking at all these pictures from 2020. Shit's epic, bro. How fucking different things were back then.
Yeah, fucking crazy shit.
It's over, bro. There ain't no more money anymore.
Nah, bro, there ain't no money. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
You fucking passed that window too, dude. You can't leave anymore. The only option is to die.
No, fuck. I don't know. The cup will be interesting this year. All the bad players will be there. All the bad players for the state will be at the country. It's like country, like the Cowboy Cup is like backed by all the bad players in the industry. And they're basically all fucking retired cops or ex-cops or friends of ex-cops.
I'm just trying to sell some weed, bro. Can't even do that, man.
No, it's fucking hard, bro. They destroyed it. They have fucking physically destroyed the industry. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Man, I gotta do a lymphatic massage. Get this fucking my lymph node right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Like it was really big a couple weeks ago right here. It kind of went down. I've been putting RSO on it and it really went down a lot. But I'm gonna get that massaged because my folks they want me to go to the doctor over it, and I'm not trying to go to the doctor, dude. How you get cancer?
Oh fuck. Well,
Yeah, so I got to do that tomorrow morning.
fuck.
What about you?
I gotta meet. I don't know who I'm meeting tomorrow. I'm meeting all these lawyers tomorrow. I'm bringing some of my agents in to sign paperwork and to bring evidence and proof of what's going on and who's connected to
You
who.
know, went to McDonald's today to get a McGriddle sandwich, McGriddle meal.
Uh huh.
It was $8.55.
It's fucking ridiculous. Well, it looks
You
good.
remember when people used to do this?
Yeah.
You remember Curtis Mays?
Yeah.
Gorilla Gas. What was the shit called? Gorilla Gas
Yeah.
or
Yeah. Chrale gas.
did you ever you remember that license, Old World Cannabis?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if you remember, bro. I used to blow the fuck out of that license, dude. Bro, I racked up $4 million worth of transactions on that thing.
Crazy.
Old World Cannabis built fucking Project Relief, dude, and Chronic Solutions in Edmond.
Fucking A.
Do you know what's weird, dude? After all those packs I sold to Project Relief, after everything, I always was wondering when they were gonna come after me, and they never did.
Uh huh.
They never did, dude. And then I started like realizing I should have went harder. You know,
Yeah.
it's way too soft. Missed out on all that opportunity.
Well, we might have a job with the feds if you want the job.
Okay, so I don't even. I don't like where this conversation is going. No, thank you, dude.
Hey, well, hey, you know,
I need a job, dude, but I don't want.
well, I'm just saying it's not the little. I'm not after the little people. We're after the big people. We're after the big fucking motherfuckers who are doing dirt and don't give a fuck. That's who I'm after. I don't give a fuck about little people selling pounds. I don't. That's none. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm after the big corporate motherfuckers that in the dirty goddamn state people who are doing fucked up shit. I'm a goddamn whistleblower for that shit. You already know I am about that. I don't play around.
Oh, you're just pissed because you don't have a part of it. Be honest.
I'm glad I don't want to have a part of it because they're all going to prison. They're all going to fucking jail.
Nobody's going to jail, bro.
Oh, they will be.
Oh, you want to hear some shit? You want to hear some shit? I know this girl, dude. She got fucking caught driving back from a trap deal with $30,000 worth of cash, her old man's gun, and 10 bags of gummies. And they're trying to give her 5 years in prison with 20 years probation.
Because she had the gun.
Yeah, because and then they went through her cell phone and realized that she was fucking trapping.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I wasn't connected to her though, thank God. But man,
Yeah, because you know everybody on her contact list is going to be looked up. If they went through her phone,
yep.
who was she moving product for?
I know who she was moving product for, but I'm not gonna say
Why, Charlie?
because they're my friend.
Well, your friend's probably going to jail now because she got caught.
I hope they don't, dude. None of these women need to go to jail, bro. They're all women.
What did they do? Just pull over a speeding ticket?
No, they pulled her over, bro. I think she was smoking weed in the car.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, dude, people just feel invincible until it happens to them, you know?
That's why I don't try to move so much dirt. No, I don't move any dirt no more. I stopped 2 years ago, bro. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Like these motherfuckers are trapping people. And they getting everybody to snitch on them, but they're only taking out all the small people. They're not really going after the big fucking snake. They're not going after the heads of the snakes. Because they're trying to make everybody else smaller look like they're big criminals, but they're just all little pawns in the game. Whole bunch of entrapment by the state.
Dude, when that THC ban goes in effect in Texas,
Uh huh.
Oklahoma grows are gonna see a resurgence, dude.
Yeah, but are we gonna be here to
Oklahoma just
see that? Is the question.
so it's gonna happen in probably like March of 2025. That's how fast it'll be. That means all those Indians who opened up all those smoke shops, bro, they're I mean, I guess they could just bring it to another state,
Yeah, more than likely.
but still, that has to be painful. Texas is a money cow. I mean, that's like the biggest money cow of them all. Hey, did Kush House ever open up near you?
No, Red Billy's did.
So Red Billy's is a big player right now.
Red Billy's is backed by Redbird. Redbird is backed by Big Pharma. Redbird is Bill Truman. Bill Truman is the son of William Truman. Bill Truman opened up a shop in Arkansas. Bill Truman opened up Stillwell and is backing Redbird Bioscience and Red Billy. So
Okay.
everything Redbird, Redbud, Bioscience is all Bill Truman.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, you should look him up. Another major motherfucking dirty player backed by Big Pharma. I'm going after presidential right now too.
Huh?
I'm going after presidential
For what?
for being shady ass fucking people. Yeah, they are super bad. They are one of the baddest players. Red Bud, Red Bird, they are Oma. Country Cannabis, they're all Oma.
Oh, oh, you don't say. What's going on with Durbin?
He's shit. His hearing's
I
tomorrow.
mean, I've been seeing him.
Why don't you go to a
Oh, his hearings
yeah, why don't you go to his hearing tomorrow and sit in it and listen to it?
for what time?
Starts at 9.
I've never been a Durbin hater or a Durbin lover. I've always stayed away from that guy, dude.
Yeah, because he's shit. He's a dirtbag.
Well, I think probably because he's from Tulsa, and he's not a grower, so I don't even know what kind of like relationship I would have with him. Um, I don't. So I never really got to the point where I was a Durbin hater. Although I do know a lot of Mongs who feel like they got ripped off because of him, or they feel like they lost their farm because of him.
Or he snitched him out because that's what he was doing.
Or yeah, maybe he snitched them out.
Yeah, he was definitely snitching him out. He was setting him up to fail with his consulting companies and his lawyerism.
What's the hearing about?
Losing his license.
Oh, he hears tomorrow if he gets to keep it or
Oh,
he
there's like a
loses it.
3-week thing. Is like ongoing conversation. Like it's a hearing. Like it's going on. They're trying to funnel through all the complaints and what he's done and who he is and why he needs his license taken away.
Wow. Is
So
it in Tulsa or in Oklahoma City?
in Oklahoma City, it's at the bar association.
Oh, yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, you should go and check and sit in.
I'm not gonna go and sit in, bro. I got kids. I got a massage at 11 a.m. I got drop off my kid, and I mean, there's a little bit of shit. I gotta go meet some growers tomorrow. There's this complex in Noble. There's like 20 growers, bro. It's fantastic,
What are
and they
they
all
doing?
have trim.
Oh,
They're all it's all a different grow. I'm trying to make a bunch of BHO.
are you?
You sitting on any BHO? Let me see what your BHO looks like.
No, I got a couple pounds. My dispensary's not operating right now. They fucked me.
What do you mean? It's closed?
Yeah, I ain't been selling weed for like 2 weeks.
What happened to all your weed?
Fucking Oma won't renew the license. They had every excuse in the book. Now they gave us an excuse. It's about taxes. So now our lawyers are fighting that with Oma and the tax people. Like it's all bullshit.
How much are they saying you owe?
I only own 60 grand, which is not a big deal. You know, it's not $60,000. That's nothing. The fact is I'm not going to pay them 60 grand if they're not going to give me my fucking license because this is like the fourth time they've turned us down for the renewal. Every time it's been Brandy's name. Now this last time it was taxes. So it's fucking bullshit because we've been making our payments, you know, when we can, but we can't make payments if we don't have a license to operate. Do you know what I mean? So that's another move that's another move the state's pulling. They're putting everybody in a tax position where they're getting shut down for taxes and saying, "Oh, it's a tax thing," but it's not really a tax thing. It's OMA doing that because if they don't shut us down, then we don't have a problem paying taxes. But You shut a company down and they can't pay their taxes. Well, how are they supposed to make money to pay the fucking taxes? It don't make no sense.
Yeah. The fuck? So what are you guys gonna do?
I'm suing everybody. That's what I'm literally, dude. I'm literally suing. Like, I'm suing like two of the largest companies in Oklahoma. I'm suing Oklahoma. I'm suing Oma. I'm suing OB&DD. I'm suing fucking a whole bunch of fucking people, bro. So I'm just, I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just like, there's no point in fucking selling the medicine anyways. I'm not making no money off of it. It's like, it's fucking bullshit. What makes me mad is I got to turn all my patients down because now they have to get stuck to go to Bread Billy's or State Line Dispensary. They've shut, bro. I had 12 dispensaries around me. They shut every single mom and pop shop down. They just shut Blazing Aces down last week or something, what I was told. Now the only dispensaries are around me is State Line Dispensary, Flight 420, and Red Billy. That's it. And they don't ever have a problem getting their renewal license, which is coincidental.
What happened to Blazing Aces?
I think they're probably some bullshit. The renewal product, something, they just throw whatever they can to fuck these people over.
Why don't you go visit them and get their
Um,
story?
I could. I just found out about them getting supposedly not having product and shut down yesterday. I just found that out yesterday because I was referring a patient to go up there and buy medicine, but they said no, they're shut down too. I'm like, what? I haven't even looked into it. They shut all the Asian dispensaries down around me that were in Kansas,
That were in Kansas?
Little Kansas, Oklahoma.
Oh, that's the name of the town.
Yeah.
The town is called Little Kansas.
Yeah.
That's funny. Is there any Asian people in Little Kansas?
Well, there was until they shut their grow down in their dispensary.
Oh, dude.
So it's just like any mom and pop shops that are still open now. They haven't been in the game long enough. They're just now getting open, or they've only been open for a year. But eventually, it's going to catch up to them.
Fucking shit, man.
It's fucking sad, bro. We were all making money. The state was thriving. We're all happy. We all had money in our pocket. Nobody was struggling. Now we're all struggling, trying to figure out how we're going to pay our bills and stay in business. It's fucked up. And that's why I'm snitching on all these goddamn corporate motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I'm turning all these motherfuckers in because they destroyed my business. They're destroying everybody else's business. Fuck that. That's not fair, bro. Bullshit. And what's also bullshit is for OMA to go ahead and supply 5 fucking warehouse licenses and not give anybody else an opportunity to buy the license. And nobody even knew that in the industry. I knew it 3, 4, 5 months ago. I was telling people this was going to happen. Well, I don't know. Dave, I tell you, just take it by day.
Fuck, dude.
It's fucking horrible. And fucking Governor Stint's involved in this shit. He owns 3 fucking cannabis banks.
Well, you would think that he would want more businesses then, rather than less.
Well, he's controlling the ones that are operating all the big corporations. He's partners with them. So he's gonna make money regardless whether we're all out of business or not.
Oh, fuck, bro. Yeah, it's all in the shitter.
All in the shitter. Idaho's about to pop off though.
So what?
Idaho's about to pop off.
Idaho?
Yeah.
The fuck you gonna sell to in Idaho, bro? Name me the capital of Idaho.
I think it's Columbus, ain't it?
You're thinking of Ohio.
Oh yeah. No, which one is it? Idaho is popping off or Ohio?
Ohio's popping off, bro. It
Oh,
just
okay.
went legal now.
Well, I seen some post today that I thought it was maybe it's Idaho that they're trying to pass it.
Um, there's no people in Idaho.
So is Tracy gonna sue? Tracy gonna sue Jeremy? Is she gonna go after him?
I have no clue, dude. I have no clue. Like I said, there might be more to the story. I don't know. I'm about to start going to dispensaries like a fucking cussy, dude, asking them for their first time patient discount.
I know
Get an ounce for
they're trying to make us go buy weed, fuckers.
yeah, I can't go buy weed, dude. It's too expensive. $116 an ounce. No, thank you. That's their Black Friday special.
And it's gonna go up after we're all out of business.
Oh man. Red Queen extracts. Who the fuck is Red Queen extracts, bro? Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh no, I could look them up and find out who owns it. It's probably a DBA name.
We have a saying here, less bro and more pro. Catchy, yes. Cliche, double yes. But also true. We want to bring cannabis into the modern world, and we're gonna do it the right way by developing superior craft products that will become the new standard for quality in the industry. And that's not because we're such great people either. We have the 0 Nobel Peace Prize winners on staff for now. But don't rely on platitudes from us or anyone else. Judge us by our actions. We want you to, oh my God, what the fuck is all
That
this, bro?
that sounds like a whole bunch of horse shit. That's all horse shit.
They literally put carts in a pre-roll tube. That's all I need to know about this company. Oh, dude, they're gonna flop.
What was it? Red
Red
Queen?
Queen.
Red Queen?
Yeah, yeah. Just go to weedmaps.com. It's one of their banners.
Hang on,
One of their.
I'll tell you who owns it. Hang on. Uh, Trade name Red Queen Extracts. Trade name RQX out of Chickasha, Grady County. Tony at RX Extract. Now I could hit that through the OBNDD, and then I go through the LLC of Oklahoma. I'll send this to you.
Dude, I don't care about Red Queen. Please don't send it to me.
Well, just in case you know.
I don't give a fuck, dude. That's all I don't want to ever look up Red Queen extracts ever again in my entire life.
You you might smoke the shit. I've never heard of them. Out of Chickasha. It's funny. All these companies, they open these companies up and then they run these DBA names and they try to hide their fucking companies doing dirt. They call it something else like presidential.
Presidential's a big brand, dude.
Yeah, they're shady fucks.
I don't know if the presidential here is associated with. I think they just stole their name or some shit.
Where
We got
associated
some shit in
associated
with
with
the real
who?
presidential.
Let me show you
The
who.
real presidential.
Do you know who presidential is?
No, what I'm saying is that it's not the same people, bro. It's not the same national company presidential.